Hello students, today again I am here with you with the revision, editing and omission. In your exam, editing and omission is a question for 4 marks. And what are you to do in editing? Edit means to correct. There is some mistake in each line and you are to correct that mistake. And in omission, omission means omitted, left over. Any word is left over in each line and you are to write the leftover word. And before we start, the way to write the answer in editing is first you will write the wrong word and then in front the right one. There will be space for the wrong word and the right word. And in omission, you will write the word that you will fill and the word before and after that word will also to be written by you. Clear? Look, here is an example. Here is in editing. In each line there is a word where there a blank is put. You will write here the wrong word and what right word will come in its place. The same way in omission you will write in each line where the blank is given. It means in the line before, in front of the blank, there is an omission and you will write the omitted word that you are filling before word and after word. It means three words you will write: the word before the omission, the word after the omission and the word. Okay. So before doing it, you will have to keep in mind some points. Points to remember. The first is read the given passage carefully because this will be a complete passage, not some sentences. Although you will have to find the mistakes in each line. Remember, in each line, not in each sentence, because one sentence may be divided in 2 or 3 lines or there may be more than one sentences in one line. So you are to find the error or the omission in the every line, not in the sentence. The second is tense. You will have to keep in mind the tense. Remember, generally it happens that whatever tense is started in the beginning of the passage in the first sentence, the same tense goes throughout the passage. So if the tense is changed, suppose in the beginning it was given in present and then it goes to future, then there may be the mistake, or it was started in the present tense and then it went to the past, then there may be the editing or omission words. Then subject verb agreement. You can say subject verb concord. You know that the subject in the sentence with should agree with the verb. So you will have to see what subject is there. What subject means either the subject is singular or plural. If the subject is singular, the verb should always be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb should always be plural. So you will have to see what subject is there and there may be the mistake of the verb. It means the verb may not be according to the subject or it may be left over. If it is left over, then also you will have to see the tense. According to the tense and according to the subject, you will have to put the verb. Then prepositions. You must know what preposition is used with what subject, with what verb. Okay. Preposition may be left over. It means in the omission part there may be the use of preposition, or it may be wrongly written. If it is editing, the preposition may be wrongly written. You will have to correct it. Then use of verb. Verb can also be wrong. Suppose third form is to be used, but there it is used the second verb in the editing part, or maybe the verb is left over. Remember, the verb left over will always be the helping verb. In the main verb, there cannot be such that it is left over. whenever in omission there is omission of verb, it means always it is of the helping verb. Then you will see the logic. When you read the passage, see the logic. Logic, if ago is given, it means the past tense is used, and if recently is given, it means present tense is to be used. So you will have to see the logic of the passage. Sometimes you will have to see its continuity, and according to the continuity you will have to edit or put the omission word. Next is article. You know, three articles are there, a and the, and you must be remembering its use. A is used with the word before the words that begin with the sound of a vowel. With the sound of an consonant, and an is put with the words that begin with the sound of an of a vowel. Remember, I am telling the sound of vowel and consonant. Sound, not the vowel and consonant, but the sound of vowel and consonant. You will have to see if a will be put, or an will be put, or sometimes they will be put. What is to be used here? You will have to see according to the rules. Then pronouns. Pronouns. What are pronouns? The words used in place of nouns are called pronouns. There may be the mistake of pronouns as well. So if you keep in mind all these points, definitely you will be able to do the questions of editing and omission. Now, as you know, I have already given you this lesson. So today I'll make you do some passages. Earlier when we did this topic, then I gave you the passages for editing, and now I'm going to give you the passages for omission. Look here, there's a passage before you. This is for omission. 20 years ago, kids in school never even heard the internet. The internet is a vast source for types of information. It is like a giant bulletin board that the whole world uses. But anyone can put anything in the internet. You have to be careful. You must use your best judgment browsing it, and you can't rely on what strangers you meet the internet. You must very careful about all these things, or you can land yourself trouble. Look students, when you read the passage, there may be some words that are not given in the passage, and automatically it comes out of your mouth because you know that this word should be used here. Look, we'll start. 20 years ago, kids in school never even. The first has been done for you. School had never. 20 years ago, kids in school had never even. It means the past tense has been started. So, schools had never. Had is the omitted word that you put here. We'll start once again. 20 years ago, kids in school had never even heard the internet. The internet is a vast resource. Now look, how will you find out the error? The internet is a vast resource. There is no mistake. So, heard the internet. Heard the internet. क्या होगा? Heard of the internet. Prepositional omission was there. The internet is, yes, the internet is a vast resource for types of information. For टाइप्स ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन, समझ में आ गया, फॉर ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन. इट इज़ लाइक अ जायंट बुलेटिन, it is like a giant bulletin board that the whole world uses, but anyone can put but as anyone can put anything in the internet, you have to be careful. Anything on the internet, as anyone can put anything on the internet, you have to be careful. You must use your best judgment browsing it. You must read again. You must use your best judgment browsing it. So while you must, because when two verbs are going on हैंड टू हैंड, जब दो काम एक साथ हो रहे होते हैं तो हम क्या लगाते हैं, वाइल. सो यू मस्ट यूज़ योर बेस्ट जजमेंट वाइल ब्राउजिंग इट, एंड यू कांट रिलाई ऑन व्हाट स्ट्रेंजर्स यू मीट द इंटरनेट. यू कांट रिलाई ऑन व्हाट स्ट्रेंजर्स यू मीट ऑन द इंटरनेट. यू मस्ट वेरी केयरफुल, समझ में आ गया इतना पढ़ते ही. यू मस्ट be very careful about all these things, or you can land yourself in trouble. I think the passage got clear to you. Yes, let's do the next one. The holy man spoke Rama for a while. He then Rama's mother that should send him to pray at the Kali temple, the village. He said that if prayed sincerely, the goddess Kali would appear him and bless him. This he would make Rama's fortune. Rama started to the Kali temple daily. He was certain that the dash would appear before him. I think all the words are clear to you. First is the holy man spoke Rama for, and it is given spoke to Rama for. The holy man spoke to Rama for a while. He then Rama's mother. He then told. Here it is the omission of the main verb, but actually generally there is not such type of omission. He then told Rama's mother that should send him to pray at, that she, because it is used for, pronoun is used for the mother, Rama's mother, that she should send him to pray at the Kali temple, the village. Prepositional omission, temple in the village. When a particular place is told, then at, and the bigger place where the particular place is there, then in is used. So at the Kali temple in the village. He said that if prayed sincerely, the goddess Kali, that if he prayed sincerely, goddess Kali would appear before him and bless him. This he would make Rama's fortune. This he said would make Rama's fortune. Rama started to the Kali temple daily. Rama started going to the Kali's temple daily. He was certain that he would appear before him. He was certain that the छोड़ दिया यहाँ पर कुछ, that the goddess would appear before him.